This is my twin brother Carson.
Hi.
He
Pleasure.
may or may not look familiar from, I don't know, Sweet Magnolias.
It's me.
That's
Yeah.
Nickelodeon and stuff.
Nickelodeon. Those are the days.
He may or may not look familiar from, I don't know, what the heck are you in?
Thanks for supporting my career, twin sister.
I know you do something, Carson. What is it?
What a great start.
That was a fantastic start. And actually the last question that I screenshotted to do is, do I like Sweet Magnolias?
Do you like Sweet Magnolias?
Actually, yes, I really do.
Do you really?
You can ask Jeremy that question.
Really?
If season 2 comes out, you can be sure we're binging it.
Oh, wow, that's an honor. So Sweet Magnolias season 2, this should come out early this year. Early next year, early 2022. It's great. The scripts are really great, and I'm excited for everyone to see it.
And Carson might die in the show.
I might die. You never know. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That would not be awesome. I'd be out of a job.
Takes a Mirrorbeast downturn.
Yeah. Okay. Can I say something real quick?
Go for it.
So my wife and I, she's sitting right over there. You can't see her.
And Jeremy's over there.
Yeah, Jeremy's right there. We don't
Also,
care about
hi.
him. Shh. My vlog. So my wife and I are watching Mayor of Easttown, right? It's a good show. I'm sitting watching this, and I'm like, oh my god, this is literally Sweet Magnolias.
Really?
Like, if Sweet Magnolias went through an emo phase in high school and then killed someone, like that is Mayor of Easttown. I'm not kidding. If anyone who knows that show, like, and knows both shows, like it's literally the same. Hi, Finn.
So, the reason why we're actually doing this little Q&A thing is because our birthday was yesterday when you watched the video.
I was like, whoa, what did I miss?
I was like, man, I'm a crappy husband. I totally zoned that one.
God.
So, our birthday was on Wednesday, and you guys are seeing this video on Thursday. So, I thought it would be fun to do something twin-esque.
Esque. E-S-Q-U-E.
And one of the questions was, who is the smarter twin?
Who is a smarter twin?
Carson.
I mean, she can't spell ask, so.
It's not spelled, pronounced.
Ask. Spelled.
I said it wrong.
Okay, you're the smarter esque twin.
Oh, that's fair.
No, who's the smarter twin? We both have different. It's actually kind of cool. Like, we're two halves of a whole essentially, which is weird because twins are usually very similar, and we do have a lot of similarities, but our differences are like she was always in art and history and writing, and I was always math and science, and so.
Yeah, no, I think it's interesting. Like, as much as I feel like now, being grown up, we have more similar characteristics in our artistic senses. Like, growing up, we could not be more different.
Yep.
So, on my Instagram, I'd asked you guys to shoot us some cues. I'll just go through a couple of them, and we can go from there. Who's born first? I am actually significantly older. I'm an hour and 3 minutes.
A whopping 63 minutes.
Yep. So, growing up, I used to always like calling Carson my younger brother, and he would get really upset.
It's the worst. Such an insult. You know, I was just hanging out.
An hour and 3 minutes is like significant though.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, no,
Yes.
it's not.
Yes.
Depends what you're looking at.
As like a teenager trying to be, I guess, older and bigger, an hour and 3 minutes is.
I think it's more significant for your mom. Right?
Exactly.
That's fair.
My mom's sitting there in labor for an additional hour and 3 minutes.
Okay.
While I'm just hanging out, you know?
Okay.
Having a good old time.
Next question is twin telepathy real?
No.
Absolutely not.
She told me to say that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, is it real?
Why are you thinking that? That's gross. Oh my gosh, guys, if you could read her thoughts right now, your mind would be blown.
Next question.
Yeah.
This is specifically for you, Carson.
Okay.
Carson, something about Carolyn that has always annoyed you. I just like roasting myself, and it's.
Let's see. Well, there's that, and there's that. Oh, there's that. Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, and this one. Gosh, so many. You being so tall. September 18th, 2015 was the date that I became taller than Carolyn because she was in New York. She came back dancing to Florida to visit for like the holidays, or no, it wasn't holidays, it was September. So it was like after her, whatever. So she came home from New York and we measured and I was taller than her.
By like maybe
like a
2
little bit,
millimeters.
but my entire life from 1997 to September 18th, 2015, she was taller than me. So in high school, freshman year, I'm 5'3", this chick's 5'5", and everyone's making fun of me.
No, I was actually 5'9".
Okay.
I actually was 5'9" when I was 13.
Yep, and when I was 13, I was 5'2".
Yeah.
So you can imagine...
So I was clearly his big sister.
Yeah, you can imagine that was pretty rough on me.
That is pretty rough.
Yeah. So that has annoyed me. But now I've been taller than you ever since.
Congratulations.
Yep. Whopping inch
Inch.
and a half.
Hardly.
That was it. Nah.
Maybe an inch.
Inch and a half. Come on. Just give me it. Come on.
Okay, inch and a half.
Please.
Inch and a half. All
Oh.
yours.
Stop comparing sizes.
Next question is, did you guys used to argue a lot when you were kids? All the time.
Yeah, that's what kind of happens with siblings. You
I
know?
think in general, not even simply being a twin, but just having...
Just siblings.
Yeah, living in the same household,
Yeah.
you're gonna argue. Okay, what was your favorite memory of each other as kids?
Favorite memory.
So I think probably one of like my favorite memories growing up was when we would all bike to the Red Bridge
It's a good one.
and we would go to CVS and pick out our ice cream.
The Red Bridge is this little like red bridge by your house. In case you're...
That's what we just called it. But they had these like huge trees.
Yep.
And we would go to CVS,
Which
buy
they cut
ice
down like a couple years ago. You know
I know, it's really sad.
that? R.I.P. I don't care what you guys say. I'm so funny right now. I'm on fire.
Jason's on a roll.
Come on.
So we would go to CVS, get our ice cream, we literally would just like sit in the tree
Yep.
and think we were the coolest people ever.
Yep. You'd save up $1.50 and go buy some Coke gummies.
Yeah.
You know, those little Hasbro ones that are shaped like a Coke bottle. Delicious, by the way.
I would eat the ice cream Snickers bars.
Mm.
But yeah, that probably has to be one of my favorite memories like growing up is too.
Yeah. Favorite memory. Gosh, I wish I had more time to prepare. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. You see, that's a callback. See that? That's comedy right there.
It's a running joke.
So clearly you didn't have any favorite memories, so we're gonna move on.
No, I do. There's some. Here's a couple off the top of my head. Right, there's you at your wedding day.
Okay, that's
Like
good.
that was one of my favorite. You at my you and me at
Yeah.
my wedding day, and then there's us going to the KCAs together. You
Oh,
know, my
yeah.
plus one. Like there's a lot. I'm just trying to think of the best one. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. What was something you had to share growing up besides birthdays?
Something we had to share: toothbrushes, floss.
Actually, vocabulary homework.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So-
We in school we had this little vocabulary book and we had to do like this worksheet every week.
And it was just like
It was super easy. Like
and just too
it
much
took you maybe 10
nonsensical
minutes.
work.
And I never did them, and Carolyn always did. So on the drive to school, whenever they were due, I just grab her book and Miss Larson, if you're reading this, gosh, I'm so sorry for cheating. Reading
But
this,
towards
if you're
the-
watching this.
Oh my gosh.
Why did I say that?
I don't know.
It's too late. I graduated, Mrs. Larson. You can't fire me now.
Fire you?
Expel me, whatever it's called.
What's the weirdest thing someone has said to you because you're twins? That were identical?
Yeah, are you identical?
The natural
Thank you for
inclination
protecting me.
for like people as a whole when they find out you're twins, like, oh, are you identical? Without really realizing that having a boy and a girl twins,
Not possible.
not possible.
But that's okay. We're just here to educate you guys.
There you go.
Biology lesson 101. Boy and girl twins, not identical.
What were you most competitive about growing up?
Probably like grades,
That's
right?
what I was gonna say. I would say grades. So Carson I think is like more so the book smart person, but growing up he was a little lazy. So I would actually majority of the times get better grades because I worked.
She'd get better grades in the classes nobody cared about, like geography, like or like
Vocabulary.
yeah.
In what ways are you polar opposites?
So I have horrible handwriting, and you have gorgeous handwriting. And it's been like that since the very beginning. When I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say too, and you're probably gonna get mad that I'm saying this. I was a lot more athletic than Carson was.
No, I don't say a lot. No way.
Yes.
No way.
Oh, 100%.
Let's go right now. Come on, let's go. Hey.
What do you like and dislike about sharing birthdays with each other?
Honestly, there's nothing I dislike about it.
I think growing up a little bit as kids, sharing a day where it's supposed to be this like glorious thing all about you, and then you have to share it with someone else, like kind of blue.
Yeah, I thought it was always fun. I don't really like the attention being on me a lot. Sharing the attention was nice. And I only noticed that once you left.
Really?
So I was like celebrating it by myself, and
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
I think it was pretty fun too, and I think the even more fun element to it all growing up was when we had like the boy-girl birthday parties together.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys remember like when you finally had your first boy-girl birthday party and it was like the coolest thing ever? But Carson and I had boy-girl birthday parties from like day one.
Or were you not homeschooled?
Yeah, that's true.
What's one skill that one of you know they wanted the other one to know?
I think they're trying to say, what's one skill that I know that you don't know, and vice versa.
Singing.
Singing?
I think that's so cool. I cannot sing to save my life.
Definitely dancing.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you thoroughly want to
Well,
dance?
yeah. I don't have the rhythm, you know?
Interesting.
Like a giraffe that's not.
Well, I mean, you're not tall enough to be.
Well, I meant like if a giraffe tried to dance, like that's what I look like. Just close your eyes. Picture a giraffe trying to dance. Melvin from Madagascar. Like if he tried to dance,
That's Carson.
that's me.
Okay, so I think we can.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. And this will be our last question. Do you view a relationship with a twin to be more close/special than with a normal sibling?
Honestly, I not really.
I have to agree with that. I think it's.
But it's not a bad thing. It's just because I have such great relationships with all my siblings.
Yeah, no, I completely
You know?
agree. I think it's neat because like being a twin is different. So it's like, oh yeah, this is my twin, not just my brother.
Yeah.
So in that essence of it, like being
guess-
a unique relationship.
Sure. I guess now it's the same, but in school it was different. Like middle school and high school, just because you're in the same classes together. You know,
We had
so
all the same friend groups and stuff.
yeah. So your relation, so you do a lot more things together than you would do with other siblings. So
Yeah.
I guess that is so. But later on, once when like you out of school,
For sure.
it's just kind of becomes like a normal sibling. But it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's
No, I just
'cause-
think it's a
yeah.
testament to our relationships with our other siblings.
Sure. Yeah.
So, well, thank you guys for watching this Q&A video. It may or may not have been an absolute train wreck,
We'll
but
see.
we'll
We
catch
did some
you.
cameo at the end just to say goodbye.
Well,
Go on.
guys, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next. Well, I'll catch you next week. They probably
And,
won't.
I mean, I could.
Do you want to catch us next week?
I mean, maybe.
What are you doing on Tuesday?
Catching them next week.
All right, there we go.